Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for July 10th. In 1783, Governor Domingo Cabello y Robles passed an ordinance that imposed strict guidelines on the Roundup, branding, and export of unbranded cattle. Illegal exports of cattle had become a major problem. Though an effective governor, he was accused of misappropriating funds and removed from office. However, his subsequent career was not adversely affected, as he rose to the rank of field marshal in 1797. In 1824, Governor José Antonio Saucedo issued orders to secularize and close Mission Nuestra Señora del Refugio. The mission's possessions were carted away to La Bahia, or Goliad, and Refugio Mission, the last of the Spanish missions in Texas, had been founded in 1793. In 1882, Ima Hogg, the daughter of future Governor James S. Hogg, was born in Mineola. As a result of oil discovered on Hogg property at West Columbia, Ima became a well-known philanthropist, helping start the Houston Symphony Orchestra, Houston Child Guidance Center, and the Hogg Foundation for Mental Health. She was the first woman president of the Philosophical Society of Texas and spearheaded restoration of the Wendell Inn, which was a stagecoach stop at Roundup. Ima was the first recipient of the University of Texas System's Santa Rita Award, and she, Oveta Culp Hobby, and Claudia A. Ladybird Johnson were the first three women members of the Academy of Texas. Ima Hogg died in 1975 and is buried in Austin. In 1919, the Longview race riots began when a local black leader, Samuel Jones, was beaten by a white mob. This was likely a result of Jones having written an article about the killing of another black man in Longview by a white mob over an affair with a white woman. The riot was put down 3 days later when Governor William P. Hobby declared martial law and sent 250 National Guard. In 1953, Ben Hogan won the British Open, the only time he entered 4 years after the near-fatal automobile accident. Voted the greatest professional golfer of the first half of the 20th century, he won all four majors, the Open 4 times, Masters twice, PGA twice, and the British Open. Winning golf's Triple Crown in 1953, after recovering from a near-fatal car accident, ranks among the greatest comebacks in sports history. During his career, he won the Vardon Trophy 3 times, was leading money winner 5 times, was honored 4 times as Player of the Year, and is a member of the World Golf Hall of Fame. Born in Stephenville in 1912, Hogan passed away in Fort Worth in 1997. And I learned on my dad's Hogan Blades to play golf. In 1955, famed Texas Ranger Frank Hammer died of natural causes. Hammer was born in Fairview in 1884. Much of his career was spent patrolling the border between Big Bend and Brownsville. But in early February 1934, he was given the assignment of tracking down the notorious Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow duo. After a 3-month search, in 1934, Hammer and others from the Texas and Louisiana ambushed and killed them in a barrage of gunfire near Gisborne, Louisiana. The Hammer name is a familiar one to Texas Rangers, as 6 of his brothers and or nephews served in their ranks. And that, my friend, is your Texas History Roundup for July 10th. Thanks so much for listening. Catch you back here tomorrow on the next one. You take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.